Hello and welcome to the Next ReeVlog. So this is like literally the first thing I'm doing this morning after getting dressed. And I've got a little bit of a headache, but before getting up, I, as usual, checked my YouTube thing for any new releases of the people that I watch most of their videos, and Lord Nuxanor has released one. Hey Manny. By Lord Nuxanor, I mean Nuxtaku. It's just a way that he refers to himself, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. The reason I'm coming in here is not just because I actually have something that I can use to hold my phone and point it at me, so I have both hands while I'm in here. Yay! Is because this diary planner thing is in here, and it's got what I've got to do today in it. But the video is on child protection law things that are gonna further destroy content creation on YouTube. Now, I am probably gonna have to make all of my videos private or unlisted or whatever when I become a teacher, because and then I'll probably start a second channel without the FAS and try and do some stuff on there anonymously, but can't have this. I don't think that it would be. I don't think that schools would be very happy with me having a daily vlog in which I talk about anything and everything, and it would potentially and probably lead to the pupils at school seeing me less as a teacher and more as a person, which I don't think is something that they can really do in the current schooling system. Not for a while anyway, like year 7s and 8s, and I don't think it'd work out. But that's fine. But the issue with it is that I still enjoy doing this, and I've seen the thing where on every time I go to upload a video, it asks, is this video for children? You're legally required to let us know if this video is for children. I don't have a target audience for any of my videos. They are for whoever will enjoy them, which means they are not targeted at children. However, I see no reason why children shouldn't watch most of them. Yes, I may swear. Yes, I may talk about content that might bewilder, confuse, upset, or otherwise affect children. However, I feel as though it's up to the children and their parents whether they watch it or not. Like, I am not responsible for who watches my videos, and that's blatantly obvious by the fact that very few people do watch my videos. If I felt like I was responsible for who watched my videos, then I would put in a lot of effort and time, neither of which I have available, to make sure that people did watch my videos. And those people were the kind of people that I wanted to watch my videos. Like, the closest thing to a target audience I have is I think that the only people who would be interested in my videos are people like me. And even then, it will only be people like me who like the sound of my voice. And, well, I mean, I don't particularly like the sound of my voice, which narrows down the spectrum of people to 0. There are a few videos I've done that still get views. My Darksiders theories, the occasional view on a revlog, not a revlog, a review. And when I was doing them, the orations got views because they were with the times. Like, I'd love to make a Darksiders 4, or Darksiders Genesis, or whatever it's called, video, but I don't know enough about it, and I don't have the money to get a console for it. I don't think my computer is gonna keep up with new games for a great deal longer. I don't have the money to update my computer. I don't have the time to look into Genesis or make a video which requires editing, and my editing skills are terrible. I don't have enough money to hire an editor. I don't have the time to spend going through and editing stuff and improving my skills. And then, like, Diablo 4 is also going to be a thing. And there are occasionally current events that I would be interested in, but I don't look into them anymore because I don't have the time. I've got other things to do that are actually progressing my life. Whereas getting a few more views on YouTube doesn't really do that. It'll make some people happy, but I'm sure they'll find content elsewhere because YouTube's bloody massive. And also, getting a few more views on YouTube, even if one of the videos sort of goes viral and then people start watching my vlogs for whatever reason, as I said, I'm going to have to private all of the vlogs when I start teaching, which will be around this time the year after next. Will be like September 2021, hopefully. So that won't really help me in the long run unless I somehow manage to blow up in the next 2 years from just being a namby-pamby daily vlogger who averages 2 to 3 views a day to someone who can make a living off of YouTube. However, again, YouTube is constantly getting restrictive, more and more so. And this new law thing that I'm not looking forward to will make it even worse. It will lead towards, well, even if I did manage to blow up, what about if someone was like, oh, this guy's obviously making videos for kids because he's talking about a game. Dungeons and Dragons is a game, and it comes up in nearly all of my vlogs. And I did an over an hour long video yesterday talking through the latest Dungeons and Dragons book. I was sat right here, I had it, I shoot pictures and whatnot, and like some of the pictures were brightly coloured. So, what is that for kids? I use the word yeah a lot. I say but yeah. Is that for kids? This is red. Red is one of the main colours that young children like. Red and blue for boys. Like, when I was in first school, any of my friends you asked, apart from one, would have said red or blue was their favourite colour. The other one said green. So, this is green. Is that for kids? It's not bright green, but I've got an exercise ball thingy, like a spiky muscle roller ball thing over there. That's bright green, along with a bunch of fake candles. The lights on here that I'm not sure you can currently see, they're bright green. The top of it's bright green. That for kids? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that YouTube's getting more and more restrictive. I'm sure the people at YouTube don't really want to get more restrictive, but I don't think they're thinking through their methods here. They just palm off blame from them as a company to the content creators without actually changing anything apart from making it harder for content creators to create content. And the content creators creating the content is the reason that the viewers have the content to view, which means that that's why the content creators are why YouTube have videos to put ads on to get revenue. It seems terrible to me. I'm sure there's some reason for it, but I don't know what, and I don't think it's gonna be a good one. No offense to YouTube. Whew. However, on a happier note, I get to do coursework today. It's not much happier. What do I have to do today? I have D&D this evening, sort of 6:45-ish. So I'll be leaving here about 6-ish to pick up people about 1:15, get here about 1:30, update some character sheet stuff, talk through a couple things, then start. But I've registered for a soft kit tournament next year in February. I need to do my animism coursework. I'm about halfway there, so I've got to finish that off. I have to start my exam prep and I have to test the tyres that I put up last night, and got this lovely cut. It's only a bit of a scratch, but it's incredibly unpleasant, and it does look a bit, you know, self-harmy. Whatevs though. And then tomorrow, I start my teaching observations, which is goddamn terrifying. It means I have to get up very early, because I've got to leave here about 7 in order to get there closer to 8. So I'm going to be getting up at about 5:45 to make sure I've got food and whatnot. I also need to prepare some food today to take with me tomorrow, and then I'll like have breakfast before I go. Take some food with me. Be good. I think the food I'm going to take with me, I'm just going to take a box of cereal and a thermos cup type deal of milk, and just add cereal to the milk. Nom nom nom. Sounds good. Anyway, I'm going to go now and have my breakfast, and change Charlie Boy's food and water, and turn on the radio and the radiator, and open the curtains, and open the curtains, and open these curtains, and yeah, lots to do. So I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop, and if you can, go check out Nuxtaku's video. Even if you don't watch it all, in his description there is a link to the petition to sign to review the law change, whatever. Check it out. Anyway, goodbye.